Welcome. This is Slow Mind Lab. Tonight, you don't need to focus. You don't need to remember anything. This space is simply for rest and for quiet understanding. In this video, we will gently explore why the human brain feels so comfortable in silence. There will be no sudden sounds, no urgency, no conclusion you need to reach, just a slow flow of thought. Silence is often misunderstood. We usually think of silence as the absence of sound, but to the brain, silence is something else. Silence is a signal that nothing urgent is happening. When the brain detects silence, it begins to release control. Heart rate slows, breathing deepens, muscle tension softens. This happens automatically, without effort, without intention. Silence tells the nervous system, you are safe. Most of the day, your brain is processing images, words, movement, decisions. This constant input keeps certain brain networks active. But when stimulation fades, something interesting happens. The brain shifts into a different mode. This is often called the default mode. In this state, the brain stops reacting to the outside world and starts slowing down internally. Thoughts become softer, less defined, less demanding. This is why silence often feels spacious. At night, silence becomes deeper. Sounds are fewer. Light is lower. Movement slows. The brain evolved to associate this environment with rest. In darkness and quiet, the brain reduces alertness. Stress hormones decrease, melatonin increases. This is not something you have to force. It happens naturally when the environment allows it. That is why even brief moments of silence at night can feel unusually calming. Why silence feels so comforting. Comfort is not excitement. Comfort is predictability. Silence is predictable. Nothing sudden. Nothing demanding attention. The brain prefers this. It allows mental energy to settle instead of scatter. In silence, the brain doesn't need to prepare for the next moment. It can simply exist. This is why silence often feels like relief. Not because something good is happening, but because nothing bad is expected. Letting thoughts fade. When the brain is quiet, thoughts don't stop instantly. They slow. Like ripples on water after a stone is dropped. Silence allows those ripples to fade naturally. No pushing, no effort. Trying to control thoughts keeps the brain active. Allowing silence lets the brain rest. In deep silence, the brain is not inactive. It is reorganizing, repairing, balancing. This is where clarity comes from, not from effort, but from rest. Silence gives the brain permission to slow down, And slowing down is not weakness, it is efficiency. If you are listening as you fall asleep, there is nothing else to do. Let the silence continue after the video ends. Your mind knows how to rest. Good night.